plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my plug talk. Pick him up in his face.
Plugtalk4. Y'all know who I am. I got my homeboys and my homegirls in here today. But before we get started, I want to shout out a couple things. My guy, Sam, shout out to my guy Sam. Smoothie Bar Infusions, one of our sponsors for the day. He's got the Blizzard weed. He's got the infused what would you call these, like vape pens?
I don't want to know.
Yeah, so it's got like it's dope because it's got like indica flavor on one side and it's sativa, so whatever you into, you get a gram of each. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty dope, man. He's got
That's interesting.
some fly ass shit. Yeah, some fly and some great ass weed. So shout out to the homeboy. Thanks for always taking care of me whenever I come to see him. Also, big shout out and congratulations to my company and my co-partners in this company, Public Influence. We did our first battle card in pay-per-view this weekend, and it was we've had nothing but great reviews back from it. A couple of our clips have went viral at this point. And I just wanted to say congratulations to my boys, my homies, and salute. Let's keep moving forward. Y'all see I got all of my Public Influence gear on and shit today, so you know what I mean? Shout out to my other company.
Shout out Public Influence.
Yeah, shit it was fire, bro. I wish you could have been there. I wish y'all would have seen it. Like, man, the crowd was electric.
I already know.
Yeah.
You got some good cars on it too. You got some good battles. Yeah. For sure.
The thing about it is seeing it in VR, like, changes the game. If you can't be there, like, seeing it on VR is like the next best thing to being there. It's probably better than being there. For real.
Yeah, because you're like right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you guys introduce y'all. Oh, let me make sure y'all got the spelling for both of these Instagrams. The Smoothie Bar Infusions, if y'all want to tap in with them. It's just Smoothie Bar Infusions, SMOOTHIE BARINFUSIONS, of course. And y'all know Public Influence Battles, my league. Y'all know how to tap into that. My links are in the bio on my Plugtalk4 page. So, you know, that'd be very easy for y'all to find. But tap in with them, you know. Like I said, my guy got some dope ass flavors. And if y'all in the battle rap, definitely tap in and see what we just did on our card August 9th. Smooth, we're gonna start with you. Introduce yourself, drop your handles, and then we're gonna go down the line here.
All right, I go by the name of Smooth. I updated my Instagram for y'all. I updated it for y'all, just for y'all. COOLGUYSM88V. That's my Instagram. Go follow me.
What does that spell?
Cool Guy Smooth.
Oh, okay.
So you on that capping?
Cool Guy Smooth, man. No cap. No cap. I know I got one on, but it's no cap.
My dog.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes.
Feel me? So yeah.
Miss Janet Jackson from Rhythm Nation looking at.
Let's go.
Wow.
That's a great dope look. That's the first thing I said when I seen her walk up. Like, damn, you got some Janet Jackson jumping today.
Period. Yes. My name is Tara Lynette, and my IG is Tara Lynette. And
some people don't know how to like spell. Do you want to spell it for them so they know exactly how to tap in with you?
Yes. TARALYNNETTE.
Okay. We have somebody special here today, don't we?
Yes.
This was a surprise.
My sister.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm Fee. Go by the name of Fee. We just gonna leave it like that.
Okay.
My handle is Spoons for Life. That's SPOOSN hyphen or underscore for underscore life.
Can you explain a little bit about that? What is Spoons for Life?
Spoons for Life is a platform that I had created on Instagram. It has to do with my autoimmune, and it was dedicated to other people that are like me that are dealing with other autoimmunes like lupus, MS, mixed connective tissue disease, or rheumatoid arthritis. And we deal with a lot, and I had went through a lot. So, and there was a lot of things that I had to learn, a lot of things I had to like study for myself because, you know, just dealing with a lot of doctors, I just didn't feel like, you know, what they were telling me was right. And I'm here now, and that was like 10 years ago. And I'm here now, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad that I followed my instincts to like try to, help with my own self with, trying to find natural remedies. So basically, I just kind of advocate for myself and try to advocate for others to try to, lean into trying to, more so help yourself holistically or naturally if you can, rather than constantly take medication or whatever.
Yeah, I agree with that wholeheartedly. Salute to you too,
Thank you.
and surviving and winning that fight. We always do our toast before we get started, y'all.
Yes.
Ooh.
I'm not above you. I'm not beneath you. I'm right here with you. Salute.
Salud.
All right, so let's get into this drama ass shit. So,
Big drama.
Mic here.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
So, are y'all familiar with the Pop the Balloon show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play this for y'all real quick.
With who he ended up with.
Hello, welcome
I don't
in.
think I
What's
can
your
get this.
name?
We're gonna be able to edit that part out.
Alan?
Name and age. Kayla, 31.
All right. And Kayla, what do you do?
I'm in the banking industry.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I don't like bald heads.
She was on the show before.
Hi, my name's Jessica. I'm 28.
Yeah, they all pissing me off. Listen,
They popping away.
but every one of them pop their balloon
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
because he's
Honestly,
bald
it's
headed.
a bald head. Because listen, my stepdad is bald, and he was mean.
That's
We can go ahead and
crazy.
skip that. Yeah. We can go
That
ahead
is
and skip
insane.
that. Let's start with Smooth here. No, I'm not. Let's start with the new guest, the guest for the day.
Let her
Oh, my
rip. Let's
goodness.
go.
Okay,
We'll see
okay.
what she
What
got to
do
say
you-
about it.
Yeah, what do you think about that? Like, is there anything wrong with bald heads?
Me personally, no. I don't know. Listening to like the interview for Pop the Balloon with the women or whatever, I'm not sure what age group they're in, but I'm assuming that they're kind of like in that between that 20, 30 age group where they kind of like don't really know what they want. And first of all, I wouldn't down somebody or not like somebody because they bald or whatever.
That's pretty shallow, right?
Yeah, because I mean they could flip the script and be like, well, I don't want to date you because you wear a weave or you wear extensions or you wear braids or whatever.
I said that to him before y'all pulled up. I'm like, you know what's crazy? I guarantee you, 8 out of them 10 female bald headed too.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but then
that's what's
again, I
crazy.
get it
sure.
that some women, don't like to deal with their hair because maybe they have a busy schedule, so that's their way. I used to be a hairstylist, so I get it. A lot of times they want to be able to put their hair up so they can just kind of just get up and go, put their clothes on, and that's the last thing that they have to worry about is doing their hair. Now, the flip side is, with women, coming in and having all of this different type of weaves and wigs and lace fronts and all of this and all of that. Well, if y'all notice, men have been doing that too.
Well,
So
I've
how
never
would
seen
you?
this in real life.
Yeah, they do
I've
it.
never seen. I've seen some dudes on shows do it.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey.
The hair transplant?
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no.
I've yet to see anybody in real life do this. Nobody. You know why? Because if you can get away with it on the camera just for a little bit, but we all know it's nothing that looks natural about those things for men. They look almost like perfectly superb, and that's what
Yeah.
throws it all the way off.
And it doesn't match. It's not going to match the guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not going to match the way he looks.
Yeah.
At all.
I don't
Sometimes
know.
you can't
I-
even tell.
I take.
Yes, you can.
I kinda,
Yes, you can. You can tell, and that's what I was about to say. Like, you see it more in person than you would notice it on camera. Like Jalen Rose, for example. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You like you can tell that shit is, that's not natural.
Mm.
But you can't tell a lot of time on camera. It just looks like he's real sharp, well maintained. If you see that shit in person, you will automatically know that's not here.
Oh wow.
That's not here. That will wash out tomorrow. You know
I'll
what I'm saying?
take that back because I mean, again, still, I'm not in the industry, but I still, follow a lot of trends of what's going on, and to see that in person, it's like, you can't really tell. Depending on the person that's actually laying that hair for that man, you can't really tell. It's like, man, it's like, wait a minute. Can you like rewind that again so I can kind of see how you did that? Because it's like looking.
Listen,
just
I
like
seen
it grew
y'all,
out they scalp.
I seen y'all walk up. Both of y'all two are blind. Y'all can't see straight anyway. So there's no way.
Oh my goodness.
Boy, bye. Type shit.
I think
to
you
that
know what?
one.
I think men and women just study. We study everything a little different, especially when it's like right in our face. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because
like,
the same
we
way
study things different.
they feel like it's
Sure.
obvious to notice some lace fronts. For a lot of guys, they like, oh, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's different. We know because we do it. We men. I had a barber try that one time, bro. I'm like, what are you doing out here in the
Oh,
spray? Yeah.
But see, that's different.
You like, I don't want that.
What do you mean that's different?
That's
what-
that's different. That's hair spray. That we're talking about full, like almost toupee. Where is it that it's
Yeah.
like wavy weave or whatever it is that they put, or they have like scalps actually that they can make and cut out, and it looks just like a piece of hair
it's
once
coming
they
out
get
of the
through
scalp.
trimming it down, cutting it down and everything, and blending it with their shorter hair.
Who gets this done?
A lot.
It's a lot of men
Where
get
do you
that
go
A
done.
whole lot.
The barbershop.
You ever seen this?
Yes, more
In
men.
person, I haven't
Never
seen it
seen
yet,
it in
but I
person.
will say
Never seen
anything that makes me question, to me,
But what
It's-
would you?
it-
But what would you have to question if you don't know?
because
You
there's
do
all
know,
like
you
I
can
said, I
see
feel like
fake. You
men
can see
and women
fake.
we study things different. So I feel like when a man is looking at something, like we're really studying it, even if it's only for 3 seconds, we can see it
Well, could you be able to tell if a woman was wearing a lace front then?
for sure.
Yeah, it's
For
pretty
sure.
obvious.
sure.
Right.
It's pretty
Sure.
obvious in today's
Wow.
time.
For sure, because it's almost too perfect.
But when the unbelievable pandemic first came on the scene, late 90s, early 2000s, it was hard for me to tell. It was hard for me to tell.
I was a little younger.
Yeah,
back
cause yeah, what you trying to say, bro?
I know.
Why
Dang,
you
what
just
was
trying to
you?
slide that
10?
in, bro?
No, I'm
Like,
just- I mean, I was a little younger. You know what I mean? Still going to Michael Jordan camps.
you just went to one of those last year, dude.
Ain't nothing wrong here, YN. Okay.
But,
I know
okay.
I am, but yeah.
Okay, but it is a man being his natural self, having a bald head. I'm asking the two ladies right now: is that a problem? Is that
No.
a deal breaker?
No,
Not for me.
not for me either.
What do you think about this, Smooth?
I think women do have an issue with men
That are bald?
being their natural selves.
Why?
Because if you pay attention to the list of shit that they want when it comes to a man, it's never what a man actually looks like.
Give me some examples. Hold on. Before you do that, what are y'all criteria for a man?
Me personally, the criterias. Oh, are you asking what my criteria is or what is a turn on? Because that's two different things.
Your criteria. So
My
is there
criteria, I would say that it would have to, if you're going by looks, I would have to say a well-dressed man. You know, it doesn't matter if he's bald or if he has hair, but as long as it's well maintenance, you know, nice fingernails, clean skin, nice teeth or whatever. And on top of all that, they have to be educated. That is the most attractive thing to me, is to be able to have an intellectual conversation with a man. To be able to speak on all, you know, everything, not just about, you know, the basic stuff like cars and clothes and stuff like that. You know,
Right.
Let's talk about some worldly things. It doesn't even have to be about politics and things of that nature either. It could be about just worldly things. You know, what do you know? You know, because you can, if you sit and talk to a man long enough, you'll be able to tell what kind of man that is. Like, oh yeah, he ain't been outside too much. You know, he ain't talking about this. You know.
Okay. Okay. Give me yours, Tar. I just want to know before he gets into this real quick.
Criteria and looks go hand in hand with me. So they gotta have some nice lips. Okay. I prefer, it doesn't matter about the height as long as he's not shorter than me. Yeah, as long as he's not shorter, that's a deal breaker.
What's wrong with a dude 5'2"?
I mean, as long as he's not shorter than me. I'm 5'4.5", so it's like
anything 5'4" and
yeah,
up.
under
What's
5'4" under.
with a guy that's shorter than you?
Why is height?
Yeah,
why is that?
Well, I mean, I want to be able to like look up and kiss my man or kiss whoever I'm fucking with.
Is there
type
something
shit.
about looking up that appeals to women?
I mean, I don't want to look down and be like, I just feel like I'm towering him, and that doesn't seem like feminine to me.
Tower?
What?
Like if I was.
So when you kiss a shorter guy, it makes you feel dominant?
I never did it. So I just can't imagine. Imagine it makes me feel like.
When she said that?
It's like
No, I just want to know, like when you. So if you have to look an inch or two down to kiss your man, does it make you feel dominant?
it will make me feel some type of way. So that's why I don't do it. Just me thinking about it makes me feel icky. So I'm like,
What?
No.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, I'd be cool as hell with like, cool, we can be friends. Like, I wouldn't like he's disgusting, but it's just not my type as far as fucking with him or dating him.
So you never fuck with a guy shorter than you?
No.
Never.
And that's that. Okay, so that's off the limit. Any other requirements?
Oh, so the lips got to be juicy, nice teeth, nice breath. His nails needs to be manicured, nice toes.
Oh man.
Smell good. He has to smell really good.
Oh fuck.
And he has to have be very respectful and not and he doesn't I'm a like teeter-totter off her educational, but he doesn't have to have like be a scholar or a degree, as long as he can have a conversation with me and anywhere else we go, and it's not just on some some just sitting there type shit, or he don't know what to say, or I need him to be kind of like open and vocal.
You kind of want a guy to kind of lead, instead of
Me
the woman
leading,
always,
yes.
Leading and sounding like, okay, well, dag, she talked too doggone much, So it's like if a guy is,
So have you ever ran into a guy that wants to have an intellectual conversation with you that you know nothing about?
Yes.
And how does that type of situation usually play out?
Well, for me, in the past, I've always kind of leaned into that with asking questions, and I'll be open and honest, be like, hey, let's just say if they were talking about a place if they went somewhere out the country or whatever. So let's just say they went to Africa. That's something that I always wanted to go. Never been yet, but they know a lot about it, but to have the conversation, I'm really engaged in, having a conversation and knowing about somebody that's been there and, getting to, learn more about it or whatever, because I plan on going there myself. So, and it's just kind of rides off like all the conversations that may entail, something that I may not know about, but I'm engaged in wanting to learn and wanting to know, rather than me just kind of sit there and talk about what I want to talk about all the time.
This is exactly why the date pool is full of piss. It's fucked up. It's over.
Wow.
So before I ask these ladies their criteria, we'll get back to that. Hold on. Before I ask these ladies their criteria, you had a question you wanted to ask, sir. Do you still want to ask that question?
Yeah, I want to know about this question.
I don't even remember what that question was.
Really?
Oh.
So,
I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you, ladies. Based off of what I just heard, that you guys' criteria was right. The first thing that came to my mind was like, oh, they asking for a lot. What the fuck do y'all do? You know what I mean? Like, what do you bring to the table, type of thing, right? But that's not the topic for today. But I just want y'all to think about the list that you just gave, right? extensive, defined list. Motherfucker gotta have juicy fucking lips. You know what I'm
It was
saying?
not that defined. I didn't say he had to be like
highly educated, right?
I didn't say they had to be highly educated. I just want to be able to have an intellectual conversation with a guy that's not talking about basic stuff all the time, like their clothes, their hair, or
or
their
nothing.
rims, or
just
talking
sitting there.
about their friends
Nothing.
or something.
What like do y'all date like high school dudes still or what? Like who just sits there? Like a motherfucker got a job, they have occupation, they gotta make money. At least he can have a conversation about that, correct?
I mean, you meet people that have a conversation with you, but then after that, it's just nothing because they don't know which way to go with you.
Exactly.
Why don't they? There's nothing.
I mean, because it's new. It's new.
What's new?
Like when you first meeting someone and first dating or first getting to know someone, they'll talk and then it doesn't keep going. And then at that point, I know that the vibe isn't there. And that's one of my criteria as well, the vibe. Like the vibe have to be vibing. Like, and you know when the vibe is vibing. Like
I got it. Okay, I got a question. Now I got a question. So,
oh my god.
Oh my.
So
I need to know, like, what kind of women do you be dating? Because it's like if
the
that
criteria
sounds,
that you guys
because it's like if that's too much, criteria for you guys, then you sound like I don't want to say
so
nothing, but it sounds like you just want something basic.
It's not about having basic. It's about what do you qualify for. Okay, so yeah, my criteria for a woman are gonna be pretty extensive because she's dealing with a businessman. So to even qualify to deal with me, you're gonna need to be to a certain tier. But I mean, and no offense, the reason why I'm asking you ladies is that because if your list of demanding is this extensive, so I'm excited to know what type of women are you like. What would you? How would y'all make a man happy? Like
that list is not even extensive in comparison to other women.
It may not be. I've heard.
I
way
mean,
worse.
it's basic as hell. Like, I mean,
I don't think that's basic
people
at all.
say, "Oh, he a man, and that's all that matters."
Some of y'all would be married right now if you just had that criteria. You know what I'm saying?
I just want a man.
He's just a man. He goes to work. Yo, they did a show. Y'all remember the show called The Rock?
No,
I remember Rock. Yeah, I know you do. You're right. It's dope show. Family based show. You know what I'm saying? He was a garbage man. A regular working guy, a regular dude, not highly educated, good-hearted man, took care of his family. Had his brother used to come over there all the time. His brother was a struggling musician. The show was pretty dope. It stayed on for some years, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He ended up playing the father to Sharif in Minister Society.
Oh.
Yeah. I forget his actor's name, but shout out. But a regular guy, just a regular guy. I think the modern woman today is delusional. I think you think you're better than what you are. You think you're entitled to some shit, and y'all think y'all deserve some shit. So y'all look for these type of men that are up in the sky. Y'all take the average man, the pool of 100 men, right? Y'all narrow this down to the 3%, and I'm just being 100. How many women actually qualify for the 3% of men on this planet? Realistically.
What?
Okay, do you need me to repeat that? You better.
I do.
Okay. Well, how many women actually qualify for the 3% of men?
How would I know that? How would anyone know that?
The 3% know that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the 3% know that. It's a certain type of woman they're going to choose. It's a certain type of woman that they're going to marry. And, you know, these women are going to have to be good at what they do. And I do not mean sexually, but I mean in making sure that their partner is motivated to do what he needs to do. You know what I mean? Period. But that's for another day. That's for another day. So, you
didn't already opened up the can of worms.
I mean,
I know y'all look like y'all ready to attack some shit. I'm about to change this subject. Growling and shit.
They own it right
They over
there.
there looking like DMX.
They got
and shit.
silent in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
Boy,
shit.
you know what happened with
I mean, because we haven't heard what type of women you guys like to date.
Because
We're
it's
not as
like-
picky as y'all, and we know that.
Oh, as long as she a woman and got
I think we look
I'm
for
gonna let
certain.
him answer it because I can't. Yeah.
I think we look for certain things, but it's not like it has to be that. Like I feel like
You'll let some shit slide.
Of course,
we don't got a choice.
Yeah, we let a lot of shit slide. Actually,
Damn.
I ain't
And
gonna
then
lie.
you end up cheating because then you get the one that you really want to come like a little later, but you shouldn't have never let homie
There's not
slide
a
at the
higher
beginning.
percentage of infidelity in men than there are in women. It's about even. Men and women cheat at the same type of ratio. So,
No, but I mean, if you don't put your entrance into the person that you're looking for, or like, I don't say they have to be to the T of what your list is, but if you let a lot of shit slide, then it could be that woman that you don't have, that has most of the stuff that you want come about while you're dating a woman that you let slide. Now you about to get this other woman a chance because like, oh, she got more on my list than
Men
this
don't
other
have
shit.
real
I feel like
lists.
dealing with a woman, you have to let shit slide because if you try to check it and correct it, that woman all of a sudden becomes like hysterically like disturbed.
You don't have to check it.
Yeah,
you can correct it.
You damn sure better check that.
You
shit.
can correct it,
Nip
but
that
you
shit
can
in the
like
bud.
in a nice way because I'm quite sure she's going to
In a nice
correct and
way.
do things to you too if it's things she don't like.
What?
But that almost sounds like
Yeah, that ain't even. Oh my god.
like why do we have to correct something the way you want us to correct it?
It's not the way I want you to correct it or women wanted to correct it. Like if I'm dating a man and he's not everything I wanted, or say he is everything I wanted, but then like later on down the line I start seeing like, okay, this ain't what I thought you was doing at the beginning type shit.
That part.
I'm gonna be like, oh wow, like I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna bring it up, and if that's what he's saying that, oh, that's just how I am, then I'll have to kind of second guess or rethink.
How long does that take?
It depends. It's not
What
a
do
set
you
time
mean
for
it
that.
depends?
Oh, it depends.
I always said that a woman's favorite word is it depends.
They never have a straight up answer, which just lets me know that you don't evaluate properly, which is why it takes a long
But
time.
sometimes you can't always evaluate
Yes, you
off
can.
the how.
Because that's the same
you should
reason
be
why
paying
you said
attention
you
to your
like to
partner.
have intellectual conversation with men. An intellectual is going to be able to deep dive into whoever they're interested in. And you're going to know what type of woman you're dealing with. It doesn't take a year. It doesn't take 6 months. It doesn't take
You're
9 months.
absolutely
You
right.
will know in 30 days. And that man can also know within a 6 month to a year time period if you're wifey material and he wants to wife you. You know what I mean? We control the access to marriage. Y'all control the access to sex, which is why y'all get fucked good, but y'all ain't get married. Because after the fucking, the value of that woman, yeah, straight up. I'm just being 100. I'm just being 100. I don't think a lot of women know what to do after they give up the pussy. Besides just give them more pussy, right? They don't know how to take care of that man. They don't know how to motivate that man.
women you're
They
talking
don't
about.
they don't know how to motivate this man to continue having the value that he has or make him a better man. All they do is know how to spend his money most of the time, nag about the things that they want, and want to be pleased in the way they want to be pleased. But like I said, to get a man that has a certain value or that has a certain type of work ethic, to want that as a woman, you must qualify for that, for him to want to marry you. And if you don't have anything else to offer but a list of things that you want from the man and he qualifies there, all he's gonna do is bust you down, and when he's done, he's gonna move on to the next one. And it's really because I just think, like we were saying, we were talking about the overseas women last time we talked. I just really think you women don't understand what it takes to be a wife. Y'all got a hell of a list though. You know what I mean? It's a very demanding ass list, but it's just like, what the fuck do y'all bring to
That
that
is
table
so
for that man?
crazy that you even like think that way. I mean, because
I'm asking. So tell
I'm
me
just
what
saying
it
you
is
already
that
got it all figured out with the women. You saying is this
I've
what we
dated a
want,
lot.
this, that, and
I've
the
dated a
third,
lot. I've dated a lot.
At the same time, it's like you talking about what a man gonna do. Okay, after he get this and bust it down, and he gonna move on to the next and get
We went over these statistics, Tara. Please don't do that again.
And-
We've been over these statistics.
and then
you guys are not getting married. You got
and then he goes overseas to get a pick me. He gets a pick me.
Yeah, because the pick
What do you want from me, sir? What do you want? I do for you.
She hates
You want to get the do for you.
She's jealous.
But then they get the do I do for yous, and then it's like they still go
That's
back.
what she called the last time.
They go back
back to what?
to the ones that you saying, oh, all they're gonna do is just hit and this and that, because they probably like to hit. They might not like shit else, but they like getting hit.
Yeah, I mean,
So they're gonna keep coming back. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean, Nate?
You're saying that, women, that they don't have this certain quality. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying you have a lot of qualities that you want. And my question is, what do you bring to maintain the man that can meet all your qualifications? You make it seem like
a woman don't bring anything, no.
No, I didn't say a woman doesn't bring nothing. I said there's specific women for specific type of people, right? And you have to qualify to have specific type of people in your life. Prime example, if I was 5'1", fat as hell with a hairy ass stomach and back like a baby gorilla, I probably don't qualify to talk to you, Char, right? Because you don't like men shorter than you. I'm overweight and I'm hairy as a gorilla, right?
But I didn't even say anything about overweight or hair.
Okay, that's fine, but I'm sure that's not appealing, right? Because you said the look is a certain thing that you need to have.
I didn't say that.
But hold on, my point is, you're basically saying, because a lot of women feel like they deserve these things in the dating world, what's wrong with that little short fat dude feeling like he deserves the type of woman that he desires?
At the same time, that same short fat dude with the hairy back, I would go out on a date with him. I would hear him out.
Because you're not paying for it. Of course you would. Of course you fucking would. It's free.
Who said
what the fuck?
But who said that? Who said that? What if we went Dutch? No one ever said
going
that.
Dutch. You're not going Dutch.
I mean,
you're not going Dutch.
Whatever. You want to be dominant in this conversation
to
all the
going
time.
out to get something to eat, because maybe if she was going out with somebody that was like that, maybe they might have been going to a play. They might have been going to a concert.
Spoken word type shit.
Yeah,
the
it
beach.
doesn't necessarily.
Who sponsors the date?
A picnic.
Who sponsors the date?
It could be a free date. I could have been like, hey, yo, bro.
Name some free dates.
Bro,
you like to go on.
A picnic in the park
type shit.
What park have you been to in the last 15 years?
Oh, I've been to several.
What?
I've been to several.
You said several, but you can't name a park.
I mean, because I don't know the name.
For first dates, though?
So how the fuck you going to date at a park and you don't know the park you went to?
If I see a park, I roll past it, I'm going to go back
There's so much cap going on. Like, I got a question, ladies.
I'm from Chicago, so they have a lot of parks and beaches. So, I mean, you can always set the mood, and it don't have to be about, let's go out to dinner. We could go on the lakefront and have a nice little...
Realistically.
Realistically?
No lying here, no exaggerating. When's the last time you went on a date to a park?
I would have to say about 5 years ago.
You?
I would have to say probably about...
Because she cannot stand to look me in the eye and tell the truth.
No, I have to think because I think it's probably been like maybe about 4 months ago or some type shit.
Where at?
4 months ago or some type shit.
Yeah. Right.
I think it was like Venice Beach or some shit. Like
Venice Beach is a beach. It's not a park.
Beach park shit.
What the fuck?
I mean, it's pretty much the same
level.
So,
it's on the same level.
What I was trying to make is the fact that it's free. You ain't got to pay to go there or anything like that.
You said 5 years though.
Yeah, that was 5 years ago.
Hey, man.
Or we can meet up at a spoken word. We can meet up at a dispensary and go Dutch or any damn thing.
All these situations you guys are giving, or you ladies are giving, are hypothetical though.
Yes, they're not realistic. And the last 5 to 10 times you went on a date, those weren't the things you did. Stop the cap.
Oh yeah, they have.
Stop the cat. You ain't went on no dates in no damn dispensary.
I did.
And y'all came out of here with Ace and it was a great time.
Yeah, I actually did.
Bro,
I did.
Do you see what I'm talking about?
I didn't say it was a great time.
They just lie and say whatever.
It was a great time.
Just to not agree with you.
It wasn't a bad time, but I didn't say it was a great time. But that did happen.
Yo. You would be married if you were so easygoing that you can go on weed shop dates.
Yeah.
You would be adjustable for every man.
I wish I could.
I know the dudes that are watching this.
I wish I could.
I'm like, where are you at?
I do that.
But you know what the truth is? There's a cap on top of your head.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes, it is. It says gin and juice.
A baseball cap.
And you know what they call it the cap for? There's a cap on the top. You're doing a lot of that now. A lot of capping.
Cheers.
A lot of capping. Realistically, I just want to know. These easy dates they're talking about?
I do dates like that. Period.
Man,
I do. I come to the crib type dates, play cards.
Last time I went out on a date, right? I had to take a girl and her friend out.
Why did you have to?
You was a super sucker. You shouldn't have told me this shit.
That was some sucker shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Damn,
you
that
was
was
sip
nice.
of the year.
Oh,
that
she was from out of town.
No.
She was from out of town.
Not a simp.
What?
But yeah,
we can get back to that part.
She brought her friend with her.
Was that your first date?
And you didn't send her
That was your first date?
directly
Very
home?
first date.
Oh yeah, she was trying to make sure she was okay, type shit.
On some, you know.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Hey, get the fuck
No,
out of here.
it was
that shit cool as fuck.
it was something wrong with it.
How was there something wrong with it?
You see what I'm saying?
'Cause when
Y'all are disgusting. What
when
do you
the
mean?
fuck did we start doing that?
Okay. Let me ask you ladies a fucking question. Has a
Please.
man ever pulled up on a date with you with his homeboy?
Well,
And how
that's
would you look
different.
at it? No, it's not different.
It
Be realistic.
is.
Okay, how would you feel if me and you were dating and on our first date, I pull up with this motherfucker with me?
Just be like, okay, and be like, well, it must be something behind that.
Right, a
I
situation.
kind of sleep. I kind of think outside the box. So therefore, my thoughts are going to be a little bit different than the average normal person would think about. So I wouldn't think nothing too much about it because it has happened before. Where is it that, somebody pulled up with their homeboy and it might have been like, and the conversation went like this. Yeah, my bad. My boy with me because I was supposed to drop him off, but I didn't want to be late for the date or whatever. So yeah, but here,
And so we gonna wait right here until his Uber pull up right behind me and take his ass home. Otherwise, let me put it this way: if y'all two are my daughters and y'all went out with niggas like that, yeah. I'm salty.
But that's
like I taught you better than that.
But that's the reason why our homegirl went with us to make sure that we were
stop.
safe.
Hey, listen. Listen. What I want
We
you women to stop
can't
doing
just going
is
out with people
stop
that we don't even know. Meeting them up.
Stop justifying bad behavior.
How's that bad behavior?
That chick had no business bringing another woman on a fucking first date for no reason in the fucking world.
I mean, it's dangerous out here. Is it bad?
Then don't date then. If you that scary, go to church. Motherfucker, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's real bad out here. This is 2025.
I hate that generalization
it is 2025
of men. Like they gotta be
now.
so worried and dangerous about us. Like look at the
No,
crime
I'm just
rate.
saying,
There's not a lot of women getting abused by men out here. There's too many cameras.
Are you going to speak for the
There's too many
people
cameras.
that's
We live
weird
in a
as
different
fuck?
world.
It was just an alert.
If you're dating weird as fuck, that's what you deserve.
It was just an alert coming here with a man that's out here that they saying is armed and dangerous.
What race was he?
I don't know. They gave his
Really?
name, but I'm driving. But the point is, it's
Did
like,
they give the race?
what if he went out on a date? Does the race matter?
If you're on the
Kinda,
run, I don't think
honestly.
dating is really an option, ma'am.
Yeah.
If you're getting Amber Alerts about you, I don't think the next thing you're gonna do is go to Benny Hanna's with a baddie. The fuck are you talking about?
Whatever.
Well, you know what? To help, I guess, clarify how you view it or whatever, how about we'll just say this. If the date is in the evening or nighttime, I would still definitely bring a friend. But if it's during the daytime, that's a little bit different because, it's daylight outside. But if it's at nighttime, I don't know. The first date, I think I'm going to be a little...
I never watched the movie.
Bro, I was sending that chick home so fast.
But see...
You bring your friend, you're going to be dating your friend tonight.
Hold up. You don't know that I brung my friend because my friend could be, coming in, right?
You
she could
better
be coming in, sitting at a different table or whatever, or maybe sitting outside in the car, whatever.
Cool.
You don't know nothing about this friend.
Cool. If you set me up on some Fed type shit, doing Fed activities, you better not ever let me know this is what happened.
That's bad.
You better not ever let me know this is what happened.
Because the woman is trying to be safe and make sure that she
if
don't
you don't feel safe, you shouldn't be there.
Okay, but how many people have you heard about that get trafficked?
Not many. I don't know a person in my
I
life,
know
and
a
I
lot
doubt
of
if you
people.
do.
It's a
You know
lot of
somebody who's been
women.
trafficked?
Not personally, but it's a
Okay, so
lot
what
of
the
people
fuck we
that
talking
are
about?
getting.
You see the lie, how the exaggeration?
Oh my
You
goodness.
see what the fuck they do?
Traffic?
Yes, what the fuck? You know how
It's
serious
bad.
that
It's
is?
bad. Like if you have a friend with you and a man try to like
It's
grab your hand
always-
and put like a drug in your hands to make you like pass out, or at least you have your friend there to like, seek help or make sure that you're okay.
Call the
Seek
police or
help. What the
something.
fuck
Yeah.
she gonna do?
Call the police.
If she noticed
Okay,
that something
moving
ain't
on.
right.
The next subject I
Oh
want to
my
talk
goodness,
about
I
here.
don't believe that you. Okay,
Because you don't have any kids. You don't have any daughters or
yeah,
sons.
because I was
I
just
got
about
sisters
to ask.
and a mother. What do you mean?
Okay, but would you be okay?
No, I would never be okay for them going on a date that they're terrified of or they think that something's going to go wrong. Then you haven't evaluated that man.
know.
How do you not know? You ain't talked to
It
this
could be
man?
the nicest man on earth and be, oh my
Exactly.
God, so
They
perfect.
how many movies have you watched or
How many times
they
has this happened to y'all?
created?
How many times has this happened to y'all?
What do you mean?
How many times has this been this oh so perfect motherfucker
This is
that
the
did
question.
some crazy shit to you?
Yeah, it happens a lot. It definitely happens a lot.
No, how many times has it happened to you?
Maybe, I want to say in my lifetime, maybe
Out of
about,
100 dates?
maybe about 3.
Out of 100?
Maybe about 3 to 5.
what is the percentage of that? Yeah, because I know you're not gonna be honest about how many men you've actually dealt with, but what is the percentage of that out of the men you dealt with?
I'm not doing no math right now because we have drinks and shit out here. Like I'm not about to do no math. I'm just saying that
women would never tell the truth about that.
There are guys that are
really,
really nice. You done conversated with them on the phone, fell asleep on them with them on the phone with you for hours. You finally got on a date. It's perfect, and then like toward the end, weird shit start happening, nice. Or they start suggesting things like coming home with them or going to get like
that's weird.
It goes left. Yes, that's super fucking weird.
He just paid for the date.
Right.
And so
just took care of your ass.
He should have like let it be known like, look, this is what I want in exchange.
You should have let it be known like, no, you're just really just paying for me to come have lunch. Yeah. I have no intentions of going back home with you. Okay. So don't put all the burden on the men to clarify something that.
But I have done that.
But listen, okay. If you've been on 100 dates, let's just say 100 in your lifetime, right? Because I know you have, you're not 21. So you've probably been on 100 dates in your lifetime.
Oh, Dad.
I'm just saying, nobody's in here kids. Like we've been on
a
sufficient amount of dates. Like, why do y'all take that so?
I'm fucking 36 and I've probably been on, I don't know, 300 dates.
I've probably been on half 100 this year.
Yeah,
like what the fuck are we talking? We're
just being honest.
Y'all listen. Y'all cannot tell the truth to save your soul. You burn on the inside when you tell the truth, don't you? Y'all burn on the inside when y'all tell the truth. It hurts, right? Did you see their face when I said, you had to been on at least 100 dates in your lifetime? You're not 21. What? I'm not 21.
How dare you?
Yeah, but no, some 21-year-olds
what were you offended about?
Some 21-year-olds might have been on a couple of 100 dates.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, so why would you even put the age out there?
I'm just assuming that you've been on more than 100 dates.
I've been on dates. I don't know if it's 100. I don't know if it's 200.
Okay,
I don't know if it's 50 or 25. Mm-hmm. The point is, like, you meet a man and it can go that way sometime, but after it did that a few times, I do say that now when I go out on a date, like, oh, I'm good, you sure? Because ain't nothing happening afterwards. I mentioned that now after those things happened before where they automatically think that's supposed to happen. I mentioned it, they're like, oh no, why would I we just met.
I got a great question for you. Why do women have to clarify that nothing is happening after the date? If it's all about vibes and it's all about if he's intellectual and it's all about everything that this man is supposed to be, why do you clarify before the date is even started that he ain't getting no pussy?
Great question.
It don't have to be pussy though. It could be like ain't nothing happening after the date where I'm coming over just to cuddle with you because that's what some men say. Oh, I don't want anything. It don't have to be having sex. But to answer your question with that, yes, vibe is very important. Like I mentioned, as far one of my criterias. But I'm just saying with my past, and I know the weird guys that want what they want afterwards. I just spring that on and make that part of the conversation and let them know so they won't be thinking that's part of the date. And if the vibe happens to where it does happen and it's part of the date, then it happens. Then you got a fucking surprise. You got the prize out of the Cracker Jack box.
No, ain't no surprise out of that, motherfucker. It was even exchange. What the hell you right. Where's the prize at? You got a pussy, I got a dick. It works together. Where's the prize?
You got a good Cracker Jack prize.
Yo, let's move on to the next subject, man.
Oh my goodness.
The Milfs nowadays seem to love YNs, I've heard. YNs are the new thing for the Stellas who want their groove back.
I thought we was...
Ladies, how do y'all feel about the young guys? This is going to be interesting.
Very.
Young guys are cool. Yeah, they're cool. I don't see anything wrong with them. They're human. They're over 21. They're not. They're an adult. I mean, what are you laughing about?
They're human? I will hope so. They're human.
Take another shot, cause
I'm not listening to you. Go ahead, please. I think this is the subject you wanted to talk about.
I'm going to take a shot to that human shit.
I mean, I'm just.
Right?
Yeah. Was it good?
She hilarious.
Oh man.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's nothing wrong with younger guys, At all. I Googled the rule about it.
It's a rule on Google?
Yeah.
What? I gotta see this. Can
so
you pull
what
it up?
you do is you take your age and you divide it in half and add 7 years to it, and then you're not supposed to go any higher than that.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, it's a rule.
Yeah, before Google came out, I heard that shit for sure.
You take your age, divide it in half.
You add 7 to it.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to go below that number?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're 28, right? You divide it in half is 14. Add 7 to it, that's 21. It's as low as you're supposed to go.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I wish I would have known about that a little sooner.
Yeah. I know about it. But I've been doing another getting older, so it's like
yes, that's the dating age rule to determining a socially acceptable age difference in partners goes something like this. Half your age plus 7. So the example is 40 equal 20 plus 7 equals 27.
So a 40-year-old should be perfectly fine with dating a 27-year-old.
Yes. And so that's the rule. Like,
and does that work both ways?
Yeah.
Really?
To define the minimum age of a partner and your age minus 7 times 2. Yeah. So yeah, the same thing. So this example says 40 equals 33.
Does it work both ways? So we know that it's a lot of, older women having hot girl summers now. The older women are a little bit different. They're younger than the older women back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't think 40 and 50 is the same type of 40 or 50 it would have been 30 years ago. You get what I'm saying? So I think these women out here still having hot girl summers, still is getting their groove back. So I think it's cool, and women support and salute that old MILF that can get these young boys, right? But however, it's never the same sentiment when it comes to an older man that is getting at younger girls. Y'all act like he's pedophile. This nigga just wants to take advantage of a younger woman. I think that was discussed before we even got on the panel.
Oh no,
today.
I think the word they used was controlling.
Control, yeah. Right. So when it's men, it's controlling, but when it's women, it's I still got my. But
this is not
back,
like
Stella.
a book that you're acting like you're reading inside of a book. This is off of like sociable facts. The reason why I say sociable facts is because I've asked that question to younger men, the YNs, and the older men, the zaddies or the SNs, the seniors, The seniors. So I ask, and that's what they tell me. Like the older guys, the older guys be like, I prefer a younger woman because, she's easy to, persuade. She's
that's the word they
use. Yes.
Persuade?
Yes.
How many dudes have you did this interview with?
Oh, quite a few.
Okay, so you've been dating all of them?
I don't know what that means.
I'm just saying, do you believe them? Do you believe that they're telling you the truth, or are they just giving you answers?
So, because you're asking a lot of questions. So, to say dated, yes, I went out on a date with them, but that's a date. Yeah, that's because so a date is nothing. That's just going out with someone, talking. So, yes, I have asked that.
I ain't paying for no more of that shit. I'll tell you that much. That ain't what the fuck I date for. Man. Ain't no way.
Man. So,
motherfucker better ever not say that to me.
And then the YNs.
So, what do you date for?
Future, companionship, dating to see if this woman is worth my time, my while, and the money I spent on this damn date.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What do you date for?
Actually, I don't.
You don't date?
No, because I am married.
Oh. Congratulations. You are one of the 25% of black women in this world that would know what marriage feels like.
Yes. No, but that's what, remember, that was one of the topics when I was here before, and I mentioned her, because you was like, do you know any married women and all of this?
It's not hard to know married women.
Well, you asked the question.
I asked a lot of questions.
Well, that was your answer.
That was my answer? This is the one? Yeah. Kudos. Nice to finally meet you, man.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the one that's been married for 12 years.
Yeah.
If you...
Oh, you remember.
God forbid, right? I'm just hypothetically speaking. If something went wrong in your marriage and you guys decided to part ways, would you date a younger man at that point?
That's hot.
No.
Why? See, I feel like that was honest.
Yeah, she don't give me YN vibes.
Yeah,
because I dated somebody that was younger before,
You thought that before I said it?
when I first was dating that person, I told myself in the very beginning, I said, you know what? No. But everybody's like, no, just have fun. It's just, you're young. Just, just
they were telling you bust it open.
And I'm like, okay. I listened to my friends, it was like, okay, I'll date because, I have older friends, and they're like, girl, just walk on the wild side,
go get your
just
back
be a
blown
cougar.
out. Yeah. Go get your back blown out. Let one of them young boys take you up top again, remind you what that motherfucker for. We get it. We understand.
Oh, wow.
That's what they told her. I didn't say this. That's what her friend said.
No, they did not say that.
Not in that way. That's what they were saying. Live on the wild side. What do you think that means, man?
Just have fun.
Period.
Just have fun with it. You ain't got to get got to get serious with it. Is basically what they were saying. But in my case, that's exactly what happened. It got serious. I wasn't planning on it, and
you let that young boy tear your back out. And you liked it.
No, that wasn't the situation.
Cap.
It wasn't. That wasn't the situation.
So what is it about? What is it about that situation that made it serious?
Well, I had a crazy accident where I had drove my car into my house, and
what the fuck was you drinking?
No, it was actually I wasn't drinking. My daughter, I had dropped her off at school because she has asthma, and I didn't want her to be walking it. It was, I think that was like the first day it had kind of snowed or whatever, because I'm from Chicago.
We heard that 5 times tonight. We know where you're from.
I just wanted to let you know, because I'm talking about snow and a different type of weather. So I'm like, people might be like,
I'm from California. I'm from Ohio. I know all about that.
Okay.
Yeah, I know all about serious winters, minus 15 degree,
so
wind chill factors.
So anyway, it was the first snow. And when I came back from dropping my daughter off, I don't know what happened, but it was a freak accident. All I know is that apparently that was supposed to happen, because had that not happened, I wouldn't have found out that the guy that I was dating that was younger had a baby on the way. Now how I found out is because my house had to be boarded up until it could be reconstructed and so forth. So I stayed with my boyfriend at the time.
Which wasn't the young boy?
It was the boy. It was the young boy.
Okay.
And her car didn't get damaged.
How?
Yeah. That
but
was...
we get to that. That's crazy as fuck, though.
Yeah. So
yeah, what the fuck?
I went to go stay with my boyfriend, and I did not know what was going on. All I know is that I woke up to some chick that was banging on the door, and his brothers were there, and they were like, hey, it's such and such at the door. And the only thing that my boyfriend could do was just jump up at that time and be like, I got to go to the bathroom.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the life of a YN.
Oh no, my YNs don't do that.
And so that was like the first and the last time that I dated somebody that was young, and it was like, never.
There's no future in that shit, right? Now, I get it. The reason why it's fascinating for the women, because you get older, you want to make sure you still got it. So if a young dude...
it's not about fascination.
Yes, the fuck it is.
How you going to tell me?
I'm telling you, because I'm a man. So I've been them young niggas before. I know exactly why I fucked you old cougars.
Okay, but that's you. That's you.
It's not,
and they're not an old cougar where you got to knock no fucking dust off or none of that shit.
I'm sure not. I'm sure it's well flexed.
What the fuck you mean?
Shit.
I'm like, what the hell?
But anyway,
a nigga go knock a cougar down.
You know what I hate the most when we have these conversations, right? We listen to the women when the women explain to us from a woman's experience, because they know what a woman is, because they've been one their whole fucking life. Right. But I hate when it comes on the other side of the foot, they try to tell us, oh, that's just you. How do you know? Because we talk to men. And guess what? Men have to be honest with each other, because we know exactly what the fuck it's like to be a man your whole life.
Right, and they might have that conversation with you, but if you have a man, that's a YN, and he's constantly still like, not really on your heels, but you keep having conversations with them. They tell you about their problems. They talk to you like they basically
like
say
mother,
like you're not like their fucking mother.
Yes, they do.
But they say
everything she described is the type of conversation you have with your mother.
Say a woman get with YN. Okay, she get bust down or whatever, get her back blown out or whatever. Or he go to La La Land or whatever, Mars, whatever. The point is, it's like when that's over, say for instance, someone of my age or whatever that's older or myself might be like, you know what, that was just for fun. I did that. But you already exchanged information. So this guy just constantly keeps calling, wants dates, buying you things, he wants
pussy.
Wanting you to meet his family, his friends. He can get
it's an achievement
from anywhere.
It's an achievement, right? For a young nigga. We all do things for like
prize possession.
Not prize possession at all. Just to say, I can do that sometimes.
Yeah.
I can get this old school chick that you will be looking at. I can knock her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we do these things. We don't give a fuck about that woman at all. And as long as she's nice and pleasant and you know how the cougar is, they always ready to get turned up and get that motherfucking line and knocked out. As long as it's that, we're going to do those things. We're going to, hey, you need anything before I pull up? You need some groceries, baby? baby, you need some groceries?
You need anything from a store?
Yeah, you need anything from the store? We're going to do, yes, that's what we do. We protect and provide. That is a men's role. We know exactly what to do to get a woman from any caliber or any age group that we want.
So why do they keep lingering on? Why do they want to pursue a relationship?
A man likes consistent pussy, especially pussy that he doesn't have to put a rubber on for. So you always call that chick that you can trust, that you can fuck raw. But you probably have that YN probably has 3 of those on deck.
That's a conversation.
I remember at 25.
Tell the story about because that ain't being consistent. Because I just gave you a parable of a story that happened, and apparently he ain't wearing rubbers with everybody else. So therefore,
I said he got 3-4 women he's fucking like that. Y'all didn't hear that part?
But just because the person is an older woman, why does that make it safe not to wear protection?
I didn't say that.
But why
are we talking about that?
You said that they would prefer to be with somebody that they
can trust,
right?
And they don't have to wear rubber with. Yeah, I don't know why she's trying to turn this into a goddamn nasty STD fucking. You know what I'm saying? Horror story. Stop watching Lifetime.
I get what he's thinking. You're thinking like, you don't have to wear condom or rubber because you thinking like the woman is that old to where she can't get pregnant.
I didn't say nothing about age. Did I say anything about age, love? Did I say anything about age? Can we be honest? I'm just saying it's the person.
It's the
right?
comfort.
So her young guy probably knew she was mature enough. She wasn't out here slutting off, bouncing her ass and everything.
That don't mean nothing.
That's not the point.
Do you know if you want you like doing statistics, right? Google it.
Google what? Ass bouncers? What do you want me to Google? The fuck are you asking me to Google?
Seniors are categorized of having the most STDs out here now.
What the fuck? Yo, I'm so glad we got that on the record. I am so glad we have this on the record.
No, seniors are
boomers so they test more, you know what I'm saying?
But they're out there. They're out there spreading it. They have it.
No, you could.
They're getting it more so than the younger.
That's lies, though. I'm not listening to that.
No, that's a fact right there.
That's 100% fact.
Hey, who the fuck is fucking these old motherfuckers?
You be surprised.
Man, I'm not surprised about
the YNs to them.
And y'all nasty.
Even the SNs to them, the SNs and the YNs to these seniors, they're getting it, and they're constantly getting it, and they're spreading it. So why would a YN male want to get with a cougar and think like, I don't have to wear protection because she's good? No, you better check her out before you check.
But Tara, nobody said that. That is not the reasoning for her
why would you
story.
say no protection?
Because
you should wear protection all the time.
Every male.
Everyone.
Stop it, though. What type of motherly advice are you trying to get? We don't give a fuck about all that Hansel and Gretel ass shit. Motherfuckers like to fuck raw. That's what the intention of getting pussy was from our creator, period.
That's a fact.
That's the true intention of sex.
That's a fact.
If it wasn't for these man-made ass diseases, we wouldn't need fucking condoms.
Lambskin.
Any fucking way.
Women don't care as much as they say they do. Anyway.
No, they don't. They be fucking
women
wrong. They
really
just get on
care.
camera.
Women do
that
not
is disgusting. Oh hell
women
no!
do not care as much as they say they do. They can talk
I gotta see you put it on.
Why women don't care?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Is because most of them be trying to get the bag anyway. So they figure if they get with a guy that they didn't came up on or whatever.
So you
like,
willing to take a health risk?
Thank you for please being the first official female on Plugtalk4 podcast to keep it fucking real. I thank you so much, Fifi. Thank you so fucking much,
And if that bag
Fifi.
is big enough, you know there's cures for a lot of shit out here, but you gotta have that bag.
Man, y'all motherfuckers are fucking athletes and everything else. You're fucking them the way they want to be fucked, or you know your ass is replaced tonight. That nigga will call something else to Uber your ass the fuck out of there. Black SUV Uber you too. See you home real nice, man. You can listen to some jazz and shit on your way home while the nuts gets coming in, right?
Shit, a regular nigga do that.
Yeah, regular niggas do that.
Regular
too.
niggas do
I
that.
want to listen to City Girls and shit and
point-
Lotto and Nia K. I want to listen to that
you
shit.
still trying to beat them niggas, man.
No, I'm not trying to beat
It's
them
over.
niggas.
It's over.
No, I like the music type shit.
That's disgusting at your age.
And anyway, the point of the matter is, yes, YNs are a hot commodity right now. It's leading. They are younger. They have more stamina.
This is what I don't understand. I'm gonna ask you this question, right? These YNs you talk about are not men yet. They're not ready for marriage yet.
Oh yeah,
you're just having a good
some
time
of
and
them do.
fucking.
No,
how
some
you
of
can't
them
do that
are.
with motherfuckers your age?
Tammy Rowland.
There's no future.
Tammy Rowland and her guy.
Who is Tammy Rowland?
Oh wow, she is very known. She was in.
I don't know who she. Okay, who
she was a
fuck with?
fucking basketball wife.
And she was on that show. That was on
married?
MTV. It's on the tip of my
Well,
tongue.
now
The very
she is.
first.
To who?
Remember that show?
Is she married to a young boy
and it was
now?
like 5 people in the house.
Yes,
or something?
apparently.
That was her very first thing, and she was dating a basketball player then.
Yeah, I just
Y'all
remember
think that's the
basketball
shit, huh? Like that's the
how
extra
old is her
status.
husband?
for a
Is he
woman, right?
younger
You can
than
get
her?
a
Oh, he's way
basketball
younger than her.
player,
He's
What is do you know his name?
I'm about to Google it, but he is way younger than her. She did not want to do it, and he doesn't have any kids, and she has 2 daughters that's grown, and she was like, I don't want to do it because I know you want kids, this, that, and the third, and he kept on saying, no, I want to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that nigga need his ass whooped, and his mama need to whoop his ass too. I'll tell you that right off the top. Right off the top. So, I mean, let's just be realistic here about our culture.
so it says on August the 26th, 1993, Roman married NBA player. He's an NBA player, by the way.
So what?
Kenny Anderson. And together they had...
Not the Kenny A from back in
Oh,
the day.
no. I take that back.
Jersey
I take that
Nets.
back. I take that back. I take that
That
back.
nigga's like 50.
That's where she started. That's where she started.
That's her first man.
That's
yes.
where she started.
That's her first
with
man.
Kenny Anderson. So she was older back then.
That's her first man. Now she's with
Kenny
Reggie Youngblood. That's what she's with now. Reggie and yes.
That's her first dude. That's how she got on the show.
Yes.
She got on the show because she was married to him.
And she's married to who now? Ratchet Reggie who?
Reggie Youngblood.
Reggie.
Still together and
Who?
recently Reggie Youngblood.
Who is that?
The fuck is that?
Are still together
Who the fuck
and
is that?
recently celebrated their
Who
5th
is
wedding
that?
anniversary.
All right, we done with that story. We nobody give a fuck. You ain't even telling who the fuck that is, man. Anyway, you can go and marry whoever the fuck you want to that's a loser, that doesn't know any better. We do have a problem with our young black males being raised in single mother households, and a lot of them are looking for a replacement for their mama once they move out and they get a little bit of bag, especially when they're young, bro.
So
we
they're
understand the
17
need.
years apart. It says Tammy
We
Roman.
don't care. We have our own topic to talk about. We're not about to talk about
She's
them.
55 and he's 38.
Okay, that's nice. Anyway, getting back to young ends, YNs and older women, right?
They like us. They love
there's
us.
not.
Oh my God.
Okay, but nobody's marrying at a high
They
rate.
just got married.
So what? That's one person.
Oh, it's another. So if you go on Instagram,
Wait, hold up. Because that's not a fucking YN. He's 38.
Yeah, that's nothing YN
That's
about
not a
that.
YN.
it is YN because he's way younger than her.
That's
So
not a
what?
YN.
That's
though.
a grown ass man.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what do you guys consider as
YN.
a YN then?
Anything under
27 and
27.
Oh, so I just keep fucking a YN if I had one. If say he's 28, and then like we just keep on dealing with each other, and then once he get past that threshold, even though we're still the same age gap between each other, he's not a YN anymore. He
I'm saying
graduated.
55
Should I have a
38
party
isn't
for
a
him?
YN.
Does anybody give a fuck about a 50-year-old woman dating a 67-year-old man?
I'm like, what the
They're
fuck?
17 years apart. but they're both old as shit. Their heyday is gone.
The point. So that's what I just asked you.
Gone.
So do I celebrate?
They're basically just living with each other to die with each other.
Okay, do we celebrate once a YN graduates from that age category that you just mentioned?
I don't know what y'all do. Y'all do what the fuck y'all want. Nobody cares. That young dude is gonna figure out the same thing the old dudes knew that passed on all y'all. You ain't shit. Oh, no, and that young dude gonna be like, oh damn, she got some good pussy, and that's about it. And now I'm moving on to the next good pussy.
They like us. They say, they say we're cleaner, we smell better. A lot of young women don't know how to take care of themselves.
Y'all be wearing cheap perfume. Y'all don't smell better than them young girls.
Oh wow!
Not all y'all. I'm saying a lot of the listen.
I mean, damn.
Listen, when I was young,
in the words of a woman, not all of us.
So maybe he's not considered YN then, depending on the woman's age. So you know what I'm saying? Because you just made a parable saying like, oh, the 60 versus you said the 17 was the 67.
A YN is young as fuck. We're not talking about a 55-year-old woman and a 38-year-old man. That's not a YN type of situation.
So what's a YN? What about a 28 versus a 45
YN is damn
woman?
near like we gave y'all.
That's closer to the situation.
Is that a YN or no?
Somewhat.
We gave y'all grace saying under 27, but really it's under fucking 25.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a YN is fucking young as fuck.
And it's something to me, right?
Under 25.
So to me, right?
Oh, that's what you
like? If the intent of this older woman is to not get with this man, help him be what he's gonna be, with intentions to marry him, if he wants an older woman that's not even probably fertile anymore, most likely. But if that's the case, right? Because the older men that date younger women, that's what they're dating them for. So they can mold them into practically the exact wives that they want, right? Yeah. I don't think any of these old women that you're talking about that like these young guys, I don't think any of them are doing this for marriage purposes. I don't think any of them are doing this to actually be in a real relationship.
They might not want to at first. They might not want to at first. They might want to at first, but they might not want to at first. But once the vibing start vibing, and then you constantly in communication with them, then those topics definitely come up.
They do.
Yeah, you could like a bird if it talks to you every day.
To where the cougar has to turn the conversation or talk about something else, because the YN is so adamant about pursuing a relationship and pursuing a one-on-one thing. You know what I'm saying?
But the YN got 3 girlfriends. Do you understand that?
I don't know what they have.
The way he talks to you, he talks to 3 other bitches that way.
I don't think a YN is pursuing a relationship. I think a YN, he's going to say everything that he needs to say in order to stay consistent with you.
Oh, yes. Okay.
And you just feel like you think it's sincere.
I don't think it's sincere.
Yes, you do.
I'm just telling you what they're saying. I never said that I don't think it's sincere or not. But the point is, if they're sitting there telling you, oh, you're the only one, I'm not with anyone else, and you're telling them like, go here, you're young, date, that's what you do. I did that at your age. You're pushing them.
Your ass down.
You're pushing them to do that.
Eventually, he's gonna break your ass down, and you're gonna start believing it.
No, like you.
And
I
then
don't
you're gonna
want
end up
nobody
like
else.
sis over here.
You're fully.
You get to listen. When it really starts getting serious with that YN, then you're gonna realize you've never been the only one.
The point
this nigga always had bitches,
point is,
and he's a young
that's
nigga
why
that's getting all the pussy he can get.
The woman has to be smart enough to, if she ever breaks down and say, okay, well, you're going to be the only one I'm fucking with and dating, then she has to have it in her mind, in the back of her mind, like it could be possible. That's crazy if that's what she does.
When does a woman decide in her mind that she wants a relationship, that she wants to be serious?
I mean, with a YN, I haven't decided I wanted to be in a relationship.
You don't decide if you're going to be in a relationship
I do
with a man.
decide, because if he's pushing a relationship and I'm
ask
not.
The question. That's all you do.
You don't decide shit. That nigga's going to make the decision.
You just ask the question.
If he wants to be with you.
The question. I would never.
Then how do you decide?
Every woman asks the question.
I would never ask.
What are we doing? Are we getting anywhere with this?
There you go.
Are we in a relationship?
What
is this?
No.
What is this?
Fuck
what
out
are
of
we doing?
here, man. Oh my God, man. I wish the feds were turning the tapes on half you niggas, man. Right now, y'all be so full of shit, man.
Oh, you might be a YN too.
I haven't asked
She
that.
thinks she is.
No, I'm not. You know what? Period. Type shit.
Whatever.
You might have the mindset of a YN.
We like to be real and honest.
I never asked that question. I never asked that. Where are we at? We've been doing this for so long. What are we doing?
You just getting your walls knocked down. You cool with it.
So and I try to push the subject out the way. They'll bring it up like, okay, so what we doing? Mamas.
Oh my God,
you know what I'm saying?
so
you never asked the man like, what is this?
Never.
She is
like your whole dating life?
No. Never.
So how do you end up in relationships?
I ended up in a relationship.
Have you ever been in a relationship?
Yeah, I have.
A real one?
Yeah.
How? How do you know? What was real about it?
You's an ignorant motherfucker.
How? I'm asking.
I lived with a man before for years.
How many years, man?
Maybe about 9, 10.
9, 10 years?
Uh-huh.
And he didn't marry you? Whew. How old was he? This is one of your SNs, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't an SN. Who say I wasn't ready?
Well, I'm saying, okay, excuse me. Let me see. How old was he, if you don't mind me? What was the age gap between you two?
Maybe 4 years apart.
That's not bad at all. That's basically same high school.
He is older.
Okay, but you was with this man for 9 years. Do you know there's some country ass places where you would have been common law married? Some country ass states?
Oh, Trump just made
Virginia?
a rule for that now. If you guys been watching,
I don't know about all that. We're not gonna talk about no Trump right now. But listen, there's a lot of country ass states where if you with somebody longer than like 3 years, 5 years, you're common law married.
That's what Trump just did.
What I'm saying to you is
for 5 years.
But listen, that's fine. That's cute. I don't give a damn. I don't buy any of that until I see it in writing. I don't really believe
it's
nothing.
in writing.
Okay, well I gotta see that. But that's another time. My thing is this: how can a person be in a relationship that long and walk away without doing whatever it takes to get to that next level?
Well, it's a lot that can go into that. Being in a relationship that long, it's like at the beginning, it was cool. It was fun. Toward the middle, it started getting kind of, oh, wow, am I really doing this? And then like toward the end, when I wanted to break away, it's like, no, this is not for me. So it's levels to shit.
How long does it take to know that?
We never know. As a human being, you don't know.
Yes, you do.
You might think you know.
What do you mean? I'm going to ask, listen, there's a certain thing called an evaluation process. It goes on at every level of life. Hold on, time out. Don't do none of that. Because I know you're about to come with some capping ass excuse making shit. Trying to justify your badass behavior.
I'm not about to let you
hold on.
talk
so
and
every
I'm not
level
going
of
to
life,
you
right,
talking.
there's qualification processes.
No,
I don't care if it's for you to get into a certain school.
People act
I don't
right.
care if it's for you to get a job.
There's actors and actresses out here.
They bring you in, they read your resume, and then they bring you in for an interview and see if you're qualified to work there. If you take 9 fucking years of your life and you let somebody use it that is not qualified, you are a bad judgment of character, or either you just goofy as hell and will run with anything.
Well, that's a job versus a relationship, and there's no comparison
listen,
to that.
A relationship is a job. A relationship is exactly a job.
If you look at it like that.
No, it's a job.
Okay.
You can't take a fucking day off in a marriage.
Okay.
There's no off
so
days.
then you can't compare it to a job.
There's no vacation away from a marriage.
You can't compare it as a job then. Thank you. Case
It's
closed.
more than a job.
Case
It
closed.
is you being a business owner.
Is it a job or is it more
marriage,
than a
you are a
job?
business owner,
Well,
right?
pick one.
Both of you guys equally own 50% of this company. You don't get a day off. Your employees can get the day off. Your employees can sit at home for the holidays. Your ass gonna have to answer calls, answer emails, and handle business. And that's just what a marriage is. And I think that's a lot of the reason why you guys fail after the sex part. The part you control. You control that access to that pussy, and you think you're winning because you fuck the niggas you want to fuck. But they don't keep y'all because you don't do the things that a man wants a woman to do to be kept. Even the young niggas know this shit. These young niggas ain't wifing y'all at no high ass rate. Y'all not getting married at a higher rate than y'all was 4 years ago fucking with YNs. You getting fucked on. The same shit you could do with the motherfuckers your age, and then you getting left alone.
No.
Mama, let's be honest. You just talked about your situation with the YN. Is that not exactly what happened to you?
Yeah.
Thank you. You just saying you're delusional and you're in denial. It's a disease.
No,
Denial's
it's not a disease.
Denial is a disease.
But I will say this at the same time that a lot I've heard a lot of YNs and younger guys will want to date or marry an older woman because of the ratio of younger women nowadays. They already coming out the gate with what they want, what they expect, what they need to have, and all this other type of stuff. And those are the ones that's not bringing anything to the table, and it's making the young guys like, yeah, that's not what I want. She ain't bringing nothing to the table, but yet she's talking and hollering about what she want, what she need from me, and all this other type of stuff. An older woman is not gonna do that because, first of all, we already established, we already got it.
Yeah, that's all y'all got is money. So the young dudes, you know what he sees.
It's not that we have money. We got
he's not gonna have to take care of.
We got a
no,
lot
y'all
of
don't.
other,
No,
yes,
y'all
we
don't.
I have
If y'all did, right?
I have nothing.
If y'all did
So-
love, it would be more women in your situation right now. Somebody would wipe it. Men don't walk away from good women. Men do not leave good women.
Well, that's
They're too hard to come by.
Said that
Trust me, coming from a man, if I met a woman right now today that was a fire ass woman, almost ready cookbook, ready to be a wife.
Is she an older woman or is she a younger woman?
I mean, I don't even know why that matters. It doesn't matter what her age is.
Because I just told
Isn't that the topic?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you why it matters to me. I'm gonna tell you why it matters to me and why it can't be an older woman.
Shit.
Because I have no kids, so that woman still has to be fertile enough to give me at least 2 or 3, which means she's gonna need about 10 years of fertility still left in her.
Okay.
So this is why a lot of older women, it's hard to date them if you're still trying to have a family, because most of them are on the verge of menopause.
No, not really.
You know what I'm saying?
It's 2025. Women are having kids over 50.
How many amount of those women are having kids over 50? These motherfuckers just talking about every one situation. Yeah, and they're dying to get that.
No, they're not.
Going through death.
There's a statistic saying that there's more women, older women, having babies than younger women right now, and there are having
don't you?
No complications with
you
it
just
at all.
Believe anything,
period.
Don't you? I see why you were in a relationship for 9 years too.
Oh,
that
really?
makes a lot of sense.
Oh, okay.
You believe anything, huh?
So
you're telling me menopause doesn't exist all of a sudden because old women want to be baddies now? It doesn't exist.
So you would prefer to deal with or date a woman that's younger,
still fertile,
or but they're younger, but they coming out. I'm telling you, they coming out the gate. They coming out the gate talking about what they want. It wouldn't
matter, Fifi, if I already had like 2 or 3 different baby mamas and my kids were in their teenage years, right? So it wouldn't matter that it's an older woman. The only reason why that matters is because a huge thing to men is that fertility.
Kids. Okay, yes, I get that part.
The biggest gift a woman can ever give a man is what? Do you ladies know? You know. You're a wife. You know.
I'm gonna let her answer that question.
Nah, she mad at me right now. She ain't gonna answer the question. Look at her, chewing her gum all hard and shit. I know ain't got no flavor left.
No, the point of the matter is, it's like, period. Like, I done dated the SNs, I date the YNs. Right now, for me, I'm riding with the YNs. You know what I'm saying?
But I got a question. What's the biggest gift a woman can give a man?
Her heart.
What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
What did I say wrong?
That was fire.
Yo, Fifi, can you answer the question?
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be the right question because I'm like, that would be my
what do you
second.
think?
I would say love.
Love is conditional, but hold on. Okay, do you? Nope, I already know. Me and you have talked about this several times.
No, go ahead, run it.
So the biggest gift a woman can give a man is a child. You continue that man's legacy.
Well, what if that man don't want kids though?
It's very rare that you have that because a man's legacy is determined by the family he creates. That's a man's legacy. Men pass on their name. There's juniors, there's thirds, there's fourths, there's fifths. You know what I'm saying? Of generations of men named after each other. A man's legacy is left in his family. That's all a man has. So when you say what you're saying, you're looking at it from a woman's perspective. You're not considering what's important to the man. So if you guys didn't know the answer, now you know. The most important thing you can ever give a man is a child. That's how he continues his legacy. So with that being said, for a person
is that in a book somewhere, or is it your book, or is it like global?
It's in the DNA of men. Ask any man in the room right now. They'll tell you the same fucking thing I just said.
What if I found a man that said that they wouldn't?
You find a nigga that tell you anything, you believe it too.
Who said that?
Yeah, because niggas will tell you whatever they think you want to hear.
Just me or just people?
Hey, so me and you, okay, let me break something down to you. Me and this man met on dating apps, right? It was called POF, right? POF had like a video call type of function on it, right? To where we can be in the same room, it could be like up to like 5 people in the box, shit like that. Yeah, having these same type of conversations, love. All right, we've watched niggas We have watched, and we've watched the goofy ass women love these simp niggas that tell them whatever it is they want to hear. They can know me and him is in here talking real facts and truth. But because they know you don't like it, he's gonna say, yeah, baby, them motherfuckers don't know what the fuck they talking about. Because he's trying to get your fucking pussy. This is what men do. Men watch and read the woman they want. We are hunters. We especially prey on the weak. And they will figure out what the fuck it is you into and act like it's all them. Then you end up getting fooled, right? Because you'll waste this time with this motherfucker for this fucking long, and they be like, he didn't tell me. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Because he didn't do nothing but agree with your rude ass.
And then he got the pussy, and then he wants it over and over and over and over and over again. Now he wants to take you out. Now he wants to take you on, PJs and, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
And then where does it lead to?
We never know where it can lead to. The point is, you make them seem like they just want the pussy, and then that's after they get it, that's it. They got you and they're gone.
That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, okay, I guess all of us, right? If you're single, you get fucked. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're doing the fucking or you're getting fucked. Okay, and it's nothing wrong with getting fucked. That's up to the person and how they feel, how they want to live their sexual desires. What I am saying is, what is the point of what?
It could be mental too.
It could be mental. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Whatever it is that you're fulfilling.
Yes.
Right. My point is, if you're doing it for longer than 6 months to a year, why? If it's not going anywhere, if it's not going to end in marriage, if it's not going to end in family, if it's not going to end in legacy, why are you wasting those valuable years of your life just to get your pussy knocked out?
Who's to say that that's even happening?
You just said.
I'm just saying, with different situations, you can be with somebody for years or months, and that's not the case.
Well, let me just step outside the box of being married.
Contradicting yourself.
If
I'm saying
were
both.
Single, it would just be something to have fun with, just something to do.
Which is fine, but how long is that? How long do you do that, Fifi?
I think I would probably do that until I'm content with whatever it is I'm dealing with at that moment, and I get to a point, meaning that I'm content with what's going on now until I decide that, you know what, I'm getting bored with this. I need something else. I need something a little bit more concrete. I need something a little bit more, on the serious side, something that's going to go somewhere. Because women do get to that point where, hey, we just like men, need something to do.
We know this. Y'all just act like y'all don't do it. We know it.
But at the same time, we get to a point where it's like, okay, I don't want to do this no more. I'm ready to settle down.
How long does that take, Fee? That's my question.
Well,
how long do you do that?
It depends. It really depends. It could take 2 years, 3 years.
Word depends. You did say that earlier.
I told you. That's all
everything
you
always. They can't never give a straight answer.
They
can't never give a straight answer.
If you're let me just say this.
And then it depends in the back. That'll be hard.
If you're like the age of maybe 21 to maybe about 30, if that age group is this, and you're not trying to, be in a marriage or anything like that, or start a family, right, or whatever, some women may decide, hey, I want to play around for 10 years, and then turn 30 or 40 and be like, you know what, I'm ready to settle down. So that's
the
what
danger
I'm
zone.
It depends.
That's the danger zone. No, it doesn't, because men determine who they gonna marry. This is if this formula worked,
right? That
you wouldn't be. Hold on, hear me out, Fee. Hear me out, Fee. If that formula you just described really works, y'all wouldn't be racially the lowest on the marriage factors side. Every nationality of woman gets married at a way higher percent than a black woman does. That shit's not working. That shit don't work.
Black women don't want to be married.
That's a lie, though.
What?
Yeah, what the fuck are we talking about? Are you serious? You know why black women today act like they don't want to be married? Because they don't qualify. They can't get married. So they act like it doesn't mean anything to them. Well, like a little kid would do. That doesn't want to show that he's hurt.
But there are a small amount of women that don't want to be married.
They dykes.
Oh, I'm not a dyke.
They don't really like men anyway. Oh, no, for real.
I'm strictly
they probably bisexual.
No.
Listen, there's nobody in this world that didn't grow up a Disney fucking kid. We all really believe in love, and we all believe in that fantasy relationship. Even the men. We all want that baddie that we just think is bad, that we'll go head over heels for, and basically
until we get it and then decide we don't want it no more.
No, you women decide that because you realize that shit was artificial. Men don't make those type of bad decisions. Men are the people that hold access to the marriages. We don't make those bad decisions. We evaluate y'all to a way higher degree than y'all evaluate us. You know why? Because you ain't got to do shit to get us. You ain't got to do shit to get something out of us. We give it because we protect and we provide, which makes y'all lazy, which is why now, it makes you lazy because you don't got to do shit for it. A motherfucker gonna call you just because you look good. You were born that way. You was born looking good. He's gonna call you because he look good and he wants some fucking pussy, so he's gonna take you out, buy you something to eat, buy you gifts, take you to the carnival, get you big ass, fluffy ass candy and shit, all that old sweetheart shit to get exactly what the fuck he wants. Then when he gets what he wants, this is what happens. Y'all turn around and y'all complain. He wouldn't shit. He didn't give a fuck. He was cheating on me. But if you paid attention, he was doing this from the beginning. That's why he had to overly go out his way to act like he was Prince Charming to get your pussy in the first place. Ain't no real man doing that shit. And I see that y'all don't know the difference between real men and fuck boys. Y'all gotta tighten up, baby. Cause listen, I'm just being 100. Y'all gotta tighten the fuck
Right
up.
now, I'm just being biased right now. So.
Oh, you're being biased to protect women's bad behavior, huh?
For sure.
Typical female
Every
shit.
time.
When we know, but this is Plug Talk 4, so we gonna always keep it real. But it's always love because guess what? We're a family and we gotta grow together. And I hate some of my family motherfucking members, but I gotta love them at the same fucking
like
time.
that.
Pieces of shit.
It be like
that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
It be like that.
Anybody got any closing words? We gotta get the fuck out of here and pay some bills and shit. Plus, I want to smoke some good ass weed. Y'all get on my fucking nerve. I'm stressed out. Stressed the fuck out.
Closing words. Just don't underestimate yourself. I mean, you can date the Essence, the YNs. Just pick which is better for you. The same age category. It's all about oneself and what a person likes. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, it's all about self-love, and don't try to, just be a pick-me, and
what?
just so you can get,
Nah.
married. Like,
we pro pick-me's here.
Stand on your guard.
All that anti-pick-me shit you on, go find you some YNs to trick you into believing.
And then you're find out you don't want to be that one chosen, then you're going to be upset. So
what?
Yeah, it's just like what you like and get what you get and have fun and enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, at the end of the day, it's just about
Fifi, a real one. How you doing?
Enjoying your life and being happy where you at.
Being happy where you at? What the fuck? Y'all...
I'm just keeping it real.
Hold on, but you're a married woman.
Mm-hmm.
You're a married woman. You're not going to give no advice about what these women need to do to get in your position? You have nothing to say to the women to help them get to where you're at? Is your marriage not a beautiful thing?
It is.
So what the fuck advice do you got for these cougar young nigga chasing motherfuckers so they can get married and they can understand what you got going on? No, I'm just saying the people you're talking about, not you. I don't know how old you are.
These youngins ain't gonna listen to no older woman that's gonna tell them, hey, this is what you have to do.
Why ain't they gonna listen to y'all? Who do they listen to?
I mean, you have...
Hold on. You're saying, hold on. I just want to make sure I hear you clearly and perfectly fine. You're saying that these women do not listen to you?
No, they don't listen to older women that have advice on how to...
Why not?
Because they think that what they're doing now is all in the end game of trying to get that man that's got the bag, and once you got the bag, that's all they need to do. They already have it in their mind that they ain't got to do nothing else. So I mean, I'm old school, so I know, hey, keep the house clean, cook or whatever, make sure you look decent or whatever, make sure you ain't going outside with no bonnet on your head, and you popping gum and your hair ain't done, and you just got a bag of issues. Gum, huh? Yeah, with the bonnet on and all of the crazy stuff.
The bonnet is crazy.
I love it.
Y'all be fucking the shit out of these girls with their bonnets on.
They don't take care of their hygiene.
Keep interrupting
They don't take care of their hygiene. They think that all they do is have to throw this lace front on after they take the bonnet off.
My motherfucker smell like mop juice.
It probably do.
Stank. Go ahead. What else?
And then you dress provocative
as fuck.
And it's like you think that a man ain't supposed to holler at you, but then when they holler at you, you like, and then they got this attitude about themselves. They feel privileged.
The attitude be fucking crazy.
That stank attitude.
This is an epic moment. Don't fuck this up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
You can't talk.
I'm not trying to.
You are.
Let TT talk, please.
Basically, they feel entitled and feel like they supposed to, automatically, do everything for them. And they ain't supposed to do nothing. They not even supposed to bring nothing to the table, and they ain't bringing the table either. Older women, they know what they need to bring to the table, if not the table itself. But these younger women, they feel like, I look like this.
When you say
doing
younger,
this.
Can you give me some age groups?
Anywhere from 21 to about 35.
I say 50 and younger.
In 2025, that is correct.
Yeah, 2025 is like
2025.
You're just now getting to the point you're understanding what dating really is, what being an adult really is. But I'm telling you, 50 and younger, these women have no idea what it takes to be a wife. And my thing is, like we talked about on the last show, I said to her in love, I'm like, man, it really bothers me that you can see men go out here and tell these young boys they acting stupid or they ain't acting right and try to help and assist a lot of these young males into trying to be on the right path. But you never see any woman or have any places to go where these women are teaching these women how to be great women, great wives, and great mothers.
They have programs out
there. No, they
like
don't.
They do.
Them programs are no different than politicians.
No.
Well,
They'll tell you what you need to hear so they can get the bag from your goofy ass and put you on some type of state assistance, and they get paid from that too. It is a hustle. They are not making you better women, because if they did, it would be a result for it. There's a result for hard work, baby. If you plant good seeds, you take care of them motherfuckers, you're gonna have a great garden. There's no in between. There's no in between. So if it was really some motherfuckers out there helping you, y'all has to be married.
Oh yeah, but what if they don't want? What if they don't want to be married?
Then you're a dyke. We already talked about this.
I'm not a dyke.
Whatever. Okay. Anybody else got closing statements? Tar, fucking Smooth.
Tara, you don't even say my name right.
I got an accent.
It's Tara Lynette.
Oh, Miss Lynette.
She's Tara.
She did not already give a closing statement. Yeah, she showed some femininity right there. Right? Yeah, that was cute. That's
nice.
how she tricks motherfuckers, y'all. That's coming in the show.
It's Tara Lynette. Yes.
Anybody else got any closing statement? You gave about a 2-minute speech.
Fuck. I thought I did.
You
do,
what,
Smooth.
I'm on your head after this,
a lot
man.
of stuff.
Yeah, I'm on your head after this, man.
Look, man, I just want to say, everybody fucking respect each other, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on with the lack of respect for one another, but we just need to fucking respect each other for real. Like, I've been on this respect shit real heavy. Yeah, I'm preaching about respect. Men to women, women to men, all around the fucking board. We just need to fucking respect each other. Real shit.
Period.
To y'all YNs.
Oh, Lord. Here we go. Here we go.
Do not disrespect the YNs after that. Right there, bro.
YNs, keep doing what y'all do.
To y'all YNs, man.
Y'all hear that cougar call?
Get some motherfucking wisdom, man. Go read a fucking book. Go get some fucking wisdom, man. Pay attention to what the fuck y'all doing out here, for real.
Right. It's okay. They're good.
Nah, they not good right now.
They're good.
They not good right now.
We gonna wrap this up, man. Well, you know what I mean. I don't really have a closing statement in this matter. You know, you reap what you sow in life. So if that's what you want to do and you feel like kicking it for a moment, there's gonna be a moment when you hit 50 and 60 and realize ain't nobody there. And then you're going to need a cat or a dog or something that you think talks to your ass while you going fucking go insane from loneliness. However, if you're smart enough, make the right decisions while you're young, you're still active in this game, so you can have the type of life that you really want to have and not something that you think won't happen at the end of the day when your time clock expires. Shout out to the YNs. Shout out to the SNs. I don't care what age bracket you are. We all love you here at Plugtalk4. But we are going to keep it fucking real here, bro. We don't do all that capping and shit. And if I see some capping, I'm going to call it out.
Me too.
Tara is a fucking asshole, man. Anyway, you know, I love you to death, though. But anyway, y'all know what it is here. You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the fuck up out of here. It's Plugtalk4. Peace and blessings.
All right.
Plug walk. I don't even understand how the fuck my